Cancers, welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and jump straight into the next 72 hours. Any information you may be looking for will be listed in the description box, so just check there. I will try to include it in the comment section as well. Thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. If you want to see future readings, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. And let's get into the situation at hand. We got the Page of Pentacles as the first card. So definitely wanting to make more money. I do see, for a lot of you, there could be something in your life that you see a lot of potential for, okay? It's just either certain efforts need to be put in to make it a reality, or time could be a bit of an issue here. Okay, I'm also seeing something here with the friends with benefits situation. Over the next 72 hours, you guys could be examining that relationship you have with them. Is this something that's going to materialize into something more? Do I want more for myself personally? If not, like that type of thing. I also have the Ace of Swords. So a lot of thinking is going to be taking place over this time frame. Like I said, it's a lot of contemplation, a lot of brainstorming, a lot of planning as well. There are certain things that you want to get done that requires money, or that requires some sort of investment. And some of you could be deciding to maybe invest your money into into something that's going to better your future in a sense. So this could be like a new home, a new car. Okay, I also see a conversation that could be had between you and a friends with benefits situation, or with the love interest, and you could be expressing or having an opportunity to express that you require more. Okay, I also have the King of Wands. So something with the Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, or Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo individual may come up. Doesn't have to be those zodiac signs, but I definitely do see somebody's energy could be more blunt and straight to the point. Okay, I also see you could be finding yourself really, really attracted to someone. This looks like someone who you may meet while you're out, and you guys could really, really hit it off. All right, now going into what I see for the possible challenge, I have the Nine of Pentacles, the Moon card, and the Seven of Cups. So the challenge could be that some of you don't want to be in a single season right now. You could be wanting to connect deeper with someone, or, be in a relationship with someone who's equally yoked. Okay, I also have the Moon card here. So you could be just unsure in terms of what to expect overall for your life. There's a lot of things that just kind of seem like it's up in the air, and you just could be in that weird in-between state within your life where you're transitioning from one thing into another. And just overall, it could be a lot of confusion, things that just don't really make the most sense. There could be a lot of opportunities or possibilities that you can't seem to sort through or make sense of because the details just may not be clear. It's different things. Also, mixed emotions during this time frame. You could find yourself feeling mixed emotions about a particular person or particular plans that you have. Now, the advice for you, Cancers, we have the Knight of Swords, the Star card, and the Strength card. So the advice, don't be impulsive during this time frame. Be careful of doing things that could more so hinder than help. This is also not acting from a place of being so caught up on the end goal or what you want to accomplish or have that you miss the important details in the midst of it. So an example of this is okay, knowing that you want a business to be super successful, but then being so hell-bent and focused on that piece that you miss the important things that may go into owning the business or making it successful, or wanting to get into a relationship, for instance, and then just kind of rushing the gun with someone without really knowing who you're getting into a relationship with, and all of that, for example. Now, another piece of advice is to remain hopeful. Just because things aren't happening on the timing that you may want it to, okay, know that you're on God's timing, know that you're on the universe's timing. So that's key to understand. But remaining hopeful, allowing yourself to heal as well. Some of the desires you could have could come from more of a a place of trying to distract, and you want to make sure that that's not happening, especially if this has anything to do with like romantic connections. Okay. And also being determined and calming that piece of you that wants to react from a place of, like I said, impulse. Now let's take a look at love. We have the 7 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So you could be waiting. You could be waiting on a love interest, a person that you've been, established a relationship with, for you guys to fix things. Okay, during this time frame, you guys could literally have someone try to start things up with you, like start fresh. You could even potentially meet someone new at work. Okay, but some of you are more so sitting back and waiting. And this could be either waiting on a particular love interest or waiting for new love, period. And some of you are just going to be mainly focusing on your responsibilities while the right person comes along. I also see this is just an overall review state that you're in. Like you're just looking at your love life as a whole and just trying to make sense of things. All right, now when it comes to career and finance, we got the King of Swords, the 5 of Swords, and the Fool card. So you could be deciding that you don't want to put up with either like some verbal abuse or weird mind games that could be being pulled within your like job or within a current place that you could be like working alongside with someone here. Okay, you also could be realizing that it's just this underlying competition thing going on within the workplace. Like over the next couple of days, it could be either like some really nasty gossip in the workplace, or you having certain coworkers who just have like this holier than thou complex. This could make you consider maybe starting at a new job or maybe venturing out into something else. I do see that some of my Cancers, you want to do something that's more along the lines of giving you freedom or allowing you to do what you're passionate about. But it's a lot of like either negative self-talk or talking yourself out of the things that you want to do, like essentially self-sabotaging that you may have to address. But let's pull one last message card for you. Oh, and this also weeding out distractions. You could have certain things that could be trying to distract you or just is distracting you from you being focused on your business endeavors. But final message for you, we have the veil, the future. So the truth is you really don't know what the future holds for you, and that's the beauty of it. Okay, if you're constantly looking for the future to give you the answers, or that okay for you to be content in the present moment or to feel like you're on the right path, you're going to be constantly living for that moment and your life is just going to pass you by. So if you're letting the future and the fear of the future control your actions now, know that the future is something you can't see for a reason. There's so much beauty in you just taking advantage of the present moment and doing what you can now to set yourself up for the future so you won't have to necessarily worry or be fearful. But this is what I see. I hope this was helpful and did give you some insight. If you enjoyed, thumbs the video up, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.